sound of a tape recorder clicking on, followed by the soft hum of old equipment. Begin report. Case file 103 subject. An unidentified recurrent visual figure. Classification: non-human, non-reflective, non-physical. The initial documentation dates back to October 31st, across multiple non-consecutive years. This entity, which we've come to call the Faceless Man, is observed only in photographs taken on Halloween night. It is crucial to note that it does not appear in mirrors, video recordings, or through direct physical observation. It exists only in still images. The figure is always positioned directly behind the primary subject of the photograph, never to the side, never in front, always, and without exception, behind. The silhouette is unmistakably that of an adult human male, tall, with a slender build. But the face is smooth, utterly blank. There are no eyes, no nose, no mouth, not a single distinguishing detail. It's not that the face is blurred or distorted by the camera's motion. It's simply absent as if the concept of a face was never meant to apply to it. In every case we've reviewed, spanning decades of photographic evidence, the pattern is the same. The person in the photograph, the victim, did not notice the figure during the event. No one present at the time recalled seeing anyone matching the entity's description. In fact, most subjects report having no memory of the exact moment the photograph was taken. It's a blank spot in their evening, a moment erased. The most disturbing aspect of this phenomenon is its progression. With each passing year, in each new Halloween photograph, the entity's position moves. It gets closer. The initial reports show it standing at a distance, a shadowy figure in the background. A year later, it's a few feet nearer, then a few feet more. The approach is slow, methodical, and horrifyingly patient. Subjects who have captured this entity in their photos begin to report a series of unsettling, shared experiences. They start waking up, without fail, at precisely 3:17 a.m. A profound, unshakable feeling of being observed follows them throughout their day, even when they are completely alone. They describe the distinct sensation of someone standing just at the edge of their peripheral vision, a presence that vanishes the moment they turn to look. This escalates into a persistent, maddening urge to check behind themselves, to glance over their shoulder, as if expecting to find someone there. Most victims, at first, dismiss these feelings. They rationalize it as paranoia, stress, or an overactive imagination fueled by the eerie photograph. They tell themselves it's just a trick of the light, a strange shadow. They try to forget about it. They try to move on, until the night they notice something different. In the most recent, fully documented case, we observed a significant change. The photograph from that year showed the entity was no longer standing several feet behind the subject. It was now directly over their shoulder, its form leaning in. Its faceless head was angled downward, positioned just inches from the subject's ear. That same night, the subject reported a new sensation. In their own words, they said, "I was watching a movie, and I thought someone was breathing behind me. I could feel the air on my neck." They turned around. Of course, there was no one there. The following year, no photograph was required to confirm its presence. The subject began to see the figure without the aid of a camera. It started with reflections. They would catch a glimpse of it standing behind them in shop windows, in the dark screen of their phone, in the bathroom mirror. Then, it started appearing in their home. A tall, faceless silhouette standing in dark doorways at night, just watching. As of this report, there is no known method of removal. There is no way to stop its approach. Ignoring it does not help. The progression continues, regardless of the victim's awareness. Acknowledging it, however, seems to make it worse. Speaking of it, focusing on it, showing fear, this appears to accelerate the process, making its presence more tangible, more frequent. The last recorded communication we have from the subject of our most advanced case is a short, hastily written note left on their bedside table. It reads, He's closer now. I can feel him even when I can't see him. I think he's trying to remember how to have a face. We have not heard from that subject since. The investigation remains open. End report. Sound of a tape recorder clicking off.